Hey, this is Dr. Pete Terzop, and this I got to kind of transition from teaching classes to just doing videos. And had a student today call me, and while I'll have a lot of educational videos and just some feedback and things that I can do to help people to do better in their education, sometimes you have to sit back and laugh and be more of a human being, so to speak. When I went through graduate school, it was old school, and I didn't see a lot of humor in a lot of my professors, and they were very, very old school. And I always tell a joke, but I don't know if it'd be appropriate here, but basically they did pretty much everything to me they could, and that's okay. It builds character, and there's a lot of good things to that, but we're different day, different time, and that's why I like giving my phone number to students and things like that. And sometimes a short call can really clarify things, and just being a human being in general, sometimes life just happens and you just need somebody to listen and pay attention and give you a shot and not make a permanent uh, a temporary issue in your life, like an illness, death, some issue, permanently hurts your grade or something. And so we always want to work the best we can. I mean, obviously there's limits. But anyways, I had a student call me and we were talking, and they were joking. They said, sometimes I think about, what did they say? The way that professors do things. And I said, yeah, I said, everyone says that, every professor has their things. And that's true. I mean, human beings have this. I mean, it's not a big secret. Everybody has a way of wanting to do something, or to, they have their predilections or their habits or their what they like or don't like. And I always think it's funny. Like somehow professors aren't those people. Like we're just somehow different. We're machines. And now, granted, I'd like to make a joke on that. Well, sure, I'm a machine. I can do whatever. But the point being is, we're all humans. We all have our issues. And so they said, you probably get the thing saying, well, my other professors said, and my other professors do this. And I go, yeah, I said, it's kind of like a girlfriend or boyfriend. And this is for whatever you do in your life, not judging that. And I'll sit there and laugh, and I'll say, well, why don't you get your last professor to grade the assignment, or why don't you get your last professor to do this? And I say that jokingly because nobody wants to hear that. You don't want to hear, well, my last girlfriend or boyfriend did this, or my ex-wife used to do this, or my ex-husband, or whatever you're into. No one wants to hear about that. Okay, and it's I understand some people say it just trying to put things in context and fill in the blanks, and fill in the void, if you will, the absence of noise. I get that, but it's kind of funny because you'll sit there and go, well, I'm not that person. This is what I'm asking you to do. Having said that, I do appreciate that some people do things differently. So that's why I try to teach just the core concepts and the basic ideas. And but I just really appreciate that student today calling me and giving me a good laugh, because I was like, if I hear this one more time, I'm going to scream. And but again, the videos here are to give people insights and education, and realize certain things, and to show humor, and that professors are real people, and we do have real lives, and that we do care, most of us, at least most of us, not maybe not all of us, but most of us. And we do it because we have a passion and a desire. Some people need to pay the bills, but I think most of them have passion as well. So I do appreciate that call, and I'll see you around.